How about that? That works, right? That has to work. Alright. We've got like double going into the stream now. But we should hear it now. Alright, and now, yes. Sorry, guys. Okay, finally, I guess I can talk to you guys. I'm playing Minecraft because I need to test my streams. I want to play in VR, but when you're playing in VR and you're streaming, you can't see the screens, right? So I need to make sure that everything works here because I am in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The internet's a little different, and I am trying a different setup than usual. So I thought I would do my first live stream with Minecraft to show off my little Minecraft world and show off some of the little fun, high-quality ray tracing. I did notice that my picture on YouTube's is like Autica, so I need to change that. I don't even know if that's possible to do that. So what I'm gonna do real fast is just click on this picture and I'm gonna take a generic Minecraft picture. Oh shit, somebody put their logo on it. I can't do that one. Okay, here's a generic Minecraft picture taken by NVIDIA that I can save. That one's okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then I'm going to just try to switch that picture real quick, and then I'm going to get into my little world tour. So you can't see it, but that's what I'm doing right now. If I go into my YouTubes, it's just one of those things. So I guess if you guys are here right now and you're checking this out, let me know what you want to see in Minecraft, or if you play it, if there's something that you'd like me to do in my world. This is actually a copy of the world, because the normal world I play is complete like survival and stuff, and I don't play it by myself. So when I'm doing this one, I just copied it over to bring it over here right now. And man, the zombie noise is annoying. I know. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm trying to find my current channel. Go to your channel on YouTube. Yes, I want to go to my channel. I want to go into this video live now. Yeah. Can I edit it? It doesn't let me edit it? How can I edit the photo that everybody sees? I just copied it over to... Oh, wow, you guys heard that probably. Come on. If I can just change the picture here. Oh. I see. Okay. Options changed. Options change. Yes! We found it. Okay, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to change this to a Minecraft picture. Hit the save button. Yes. Alright. Alright. Giphy, Kevin, what's going on, guys? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I barely got in the water! I barely got in the water! That was insane. Okay, yeah, see, this ground doesn't actually look that good. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it is supposed to be the other pack. Let me take a look real quick. So here's this ground right here. It looks pretty generic. That ground has some more stuff. I'm wondering which pack is the best pack to keep it on. I don't know. I feel like I need to check it around to make sure. But I feel like maybe... I don't know. Maybe Atlas Graphics should be the one. This one takes forever to kind of get to. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna. My plan is to play Minecraft in VR, like we did back in the day with the whole Vivecraft patch. And then if I can use these cool RTX textures, it's gonna be really, really cool. I think it's gonna. Yeah, that looks better. That looks like a better ground, doesn't it? You think that one's better? Are those better textures? I don't know. Wait, there's the same amount of stuff over there. Water looks really, really nice. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. Splish. I've had some people who are like, you're ruining Minecraft by adding these different textures to it. It's like, no. The beauty of Minecraft is that you can actually just kind of add these packs and have fun with it and experience the game in different ways, kind of very quickly and very easily. So I'm not sure if this is the best one. What do you guys think? Maybe... Maybe somebody can let me know. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, when you're going up in it. Somebody can let me know what do they think is the best thing to do. Wow, look at that. Whoa. When it comes to the packs. I'm not sure what the best route is. If it's like, when it comes to putting these resource packs, if you should put one above the other or which one, I just don't know. For now, I'm just going to keep it like that, just for a moment. I want to go up and go ahead and show you guys the top of this place so you can see it for yourself. This is a trident farm, and a trident farm is very, very, very useful because, you know, if you don't know, when you try to find these little tridents, like these little things right here, yeah, when you try to get one of these tridents in the normal game, it's like not easy to do, right? It's just simply not easy to do. Like the percentage, even when you kill a trident guy, it takes forever to actually like get the percentage. It's like less than 10% that you actually get one. So what happens here is I could make this whole place a fire pit and collect it, but what I did on purpose was I made it so that you could get experience from actually killing them. So I can walk over here, of course, and then hit the zombies and then get some experience. Or of course, if they land in the fire and they're stupid, they'll just kill themselves. Yeah, take that, guys. So what happens is not only can you collect the experience from these areas. Oh wow, yeah. Whoa, light's gone. Oh, and Kevin, when's the TED Talk? I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew. I can't even guarantee that they'll put it out, right? I can't. Hopefully they will, but it'll probably be in about a month from now if they do. So that's the case. So real fast, I guess a quick explanation of what's happening here is the zombies that fall down in this area. Once they fall down, and anything that they drop goes in here and it gets collected. And these are the different kinds of things that these zombies can drop. They can drop the nautilus shells, which are necessary in making conduit, right? So if you want to make conduit, you need these nautilus shells. And of course they also drop gold and they drop tridents and sometimes some fish go falling in there. But I have this other trap right here for fish. So usually fish and bone meal will kind of come over in this one just because the way that I've created this area. So come on. Okay. Oh, he had a trident right there. Did you see that? Yeah, I think that maybe, no, I don't know if that was a new one or not. But alright, so I'm going to show you guys how this area is built. And up here I have, this is my little standby area. It's like my little loft, my home within a home. So if I need to, I can come here. There's nothing in my ender chip? Oh, I must have. I wonder if one, oh, no, okay. There's some stuff. It's like when I copied it over, if everything got eliminated in here. But no, it seems like it's got some stuff here. Best shovel, and so the swords. Come on, look at those things. If I switch to my golden sword, yeah. I love how it actually like has the shine on it. I like Minecraft in the default mode. I also like Minecraft, you know, in these high texture modes. I really have a lot of fun playing with it in different ways. Of course, you can take your raw fish and put it on the fire, and then you can cook your fish right there, which is really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and go outside and show you how the place is actually built. Yeah, thanks, Skiffy, man. I got to do a little talk. We did the TEDx talk talking about a day in the life of virtual reality. So I talked a lot about the different games that, you know, we in the community play. Oh, wow, look at all these guys. You know, including a lot of the favorite games. And, of course, I talked a little bit about the company that I work for. And I talked a little bit about how I got started in VR and how I, you know, first cared about it. And just kind of that whole thing, because the idea is that I want other people to feel empowered. I want other people to be like, hey, you know, like the people that are already a part of the VR community, then they can, you know, jump in and be like, yeah, I know those games, and they can tell their friends about it, you know, and first-hand experience. There's just, it's something more so like, I see a lot of VR talks on the TED Talks that are like, hey, did you know in VR in the future you can do this and you can do that, and in the future people are going to be coming together in these virtual worlds, and they're going to be doing all kinds of things, playing sports and blah, 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 blah. And I wanted my talk to be like, guess what? We are doing all of those things in VR right now. We're actually doing them. We're playing sports. We're playing in virtual environments. Like, you know, everything that you say is happening. You know, we're doing it, and I'm one of the many of people that are actually doing it almost every day, right? So yeah, I mean, right now I'm working with VR, so I'm pretty much in VR every single day. And I take breaks by playing some Minecraft. Yeah, it's actually very true. But even then, I play Minecraft in VR as well. So yeah, you can see this. I made myself an ice road to this area. You know, from home over there. We got that's my home. I got an ice road that takes you over here to this giant water elevator. And if you don't know about the water elevators, if you use like a soul sand underneath the water, you can like pull it all the way up. And as long as you use a bucket with water and have a never-ending supply, you can build the water elevators very quickly, which is pretty cool. You can see these lights that are kind of coming through the area. That's so awesome. I love how you can actually see that. I need to run all the way to the other side because I'm on the wrong side right now. Talk about China. Well, don't want to get banned from China, do I? No. Oh goodness, I was in China recently, right? I got to go to Xi'an, China, and got to meet a lot of people there from different areas, including Hong Kong, and met a lot of cool, very nice people. Pretty much everybody from Hong Kong, by the way, just in case you didn't know this, everybody from Hong Kong speaks English, and not only do they speak English, but they speak it better than most of the people from America. Like, every person I met from Hong Kong spoke fluent, damn near perfect English with like a monotone, perfect accent. And I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I'm not even exaggerating. It was incredible. So, Hong Kong is, I think, an incredible place. So, with what's happening there, I can only imagine. They've got a lot of people supporting them. I know that much. So. Oh, the ground. Is this? Oh, it's carpet. It's carpet. That's why it looks like this. The carpet is there. Oh, so what happens here is the zombies. The zombies. The people. You know. Oh, I can jump it. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. I'm underwater now, and the people. Oh, that's not a smart thing to do. The guys. They spawn here in the water, right? And when they spawn here in the water, do I have infinite? Yeah, that's right. I do have infinite. I'm in creative mode right now. I forgot that. So what happens is the monsters spawn in here, and then they just kind of float to the bottom, including sometimes the fish. As you can see, fish are also in here. And this place is huge. It took me a long time to build this place. But what I did is I just put water all the way on the top, and then I had a whole bunch of blocks right there, and then I eliminated the blocks underneath, which made all the water fall, which makes everybody who spawns in here slowly falling, right? And what happens is they slowly fall, and they pop out here at the bottom, and underneath here is a bunch of hoppers. And what happens is they actually see these turtle eggs that I've got right here, right? Which we used pickaxe, one of those. You got to use your special pickaxe to get it right. I can't remember what it's called right now. Wow, I'm blanking. And then, whoa, they fall down here into this area, which is where I then, kill them and collect them. So, yeah, that's what happens right there. Very simple little farm, bunch of water, and a pretty big place. I forgot that I could even do this because I have cheats disabled in the survival server. So it's actually to eliminate, truthfully, it's to eliminate the desire to want to do it right. But here I have the freedom to fly anywhere I want and go to the tip top of the place. Yes. Yeah, this took me way longer than expected to build. I had to do so many trips. And then what happened is, of course, I started running out of the material. I thought it was going to build it all white. So, right, I started building the whole back, started building the whole thing, and I started realizing very quickly I have no more of these unless I want to go hunting for a long time. So what I did is I started mixing it up with some other ones and some cool little pattern. It's a nice little design, right? Not too bad. And that turned into the trident farm, which makes gold and nautilus shells. So yeah, there you go. There's that area. Oh my God, what's he doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, actually, I think these are slabs, are they? Are they slabs? Yeah, I think I'd be okay. I think, yeah. Because if the creepers blow up on slabs, nothing really happens. At least as far as I know. So, okay. Alright, let me see what I'm going to do here. I want to take you guys to the actual world tour here. We haven't really started the world tour, so if you're just joining in the stream, we're doing a test stream here for two purposes. We want to be prepared for our next VR stream, which I'm going to be doing some Echo Arena as well as some Asgard's Wrath. Woohoo! If you haven't seen Asgard's Wrath or played it, you're going to want to see it or play it because it's freaking cool. And anyway, let me go ahead and just kill this last guy. See, I feel like right now this is going to be helping me later. But once again, this is a copy of a survival world right now. So right now, this is not the actual world that I normally play in. This is a copy of it. And later, maybe we'll actually play it. But okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and change my game mode to survival. Just because it's more fun that way. Alright. And that is what I'm used to playing on this server. I'm used to have to be super, super careful. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, here we go, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. Whoa, yeah, see, my computer can't really handle this. I wonder what the frames per second is. It's not very good. Alright, so this, I built a TNT duplicator, over there, which is pretty awesome. So there's a tunnel that goes all the way into the ground. Let's see the sunrise. Yeah. Nice. Looking cool, right? Asgard's Wrath is amazing. I played about an hour of Asgard's Wrath, and I was obviously I got to the point to where I had the shark friend, and that was pretty cool. But I haven't played enough. And the big problem too is the recording that I had from it was very, very not good quality. So unfortunately, this is another elevator that brings you to the top. So can't do much about that other than jump off, woo, into the diving pool. Yeah, right. Oh wow, of course I have something over here. What is this? I don't even know what that is. I actually really don't know where that goes. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not going down there. I forgot. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty cool, right? The quality of this these packs is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna ask you guys again real quick. So here's one pack. I don't know what the big difference is between the two, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it to the other pack now, and maybe it's better. We're gonna see right away if it's better or worse. Right? So, and I think what it does is it replaces some of the textures, but it doesn't have all of them. So then it kind of defaults to the one that's underneath it. If that's how that works, I really don't know exactly with these two resource packs how they work with each other, or what one's supposed to be on top. Am I rocking the CV1 or did I get the Rift S? I both. You're like, what do you mean both? I have a CV1. You can't see it, but it's right up above me over here. You know, I've got the original Vive as well as the CV1, but I did buy a Rift S, and the reason I bought the Rift S was actually whoa. Yep, the reason I bought the Rift S, and there's a reason that he's flying up right now, is because I do have some soul sand in the water over there, so if by chance one of these guys goes across it, it kind of throws them up in the air really high. It's kind of funny that you get to see that. I think I like the other pack better. The other pack seems to be better. I think so, right? Because, yeah, the grass looking like that doesn't look as good as... No, that's not as good. I don't think so. It's maybe more realistic. I can't tell. But I think I like the other one more. What do you guys think? Whoa. Come on, pick up my sword again. I can't... Yeah, which one's better? The lava looks better, wow. Kinda. Oh, whoa. I hear somebody. There must be a tunnel underneath me. Okay, I'm gonna go... That looks pretty good. I feel like I need to go back again one more time though and see it. I can't decide. Okay. Here we go. We're going to actually go into the house and start seeing some of the really cool parts of the world. And I'm one of those redstone guys, so I don't know about you, but if you like to do like electricity or really, you know, play with the world and see what you can do with it, that's something I really enjoy doing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided now. Some parts of that other one look better. Some parts of this one look better. This one kind of has the same look all along. So, you guys think the other one's better? I'm so confused as to what I should use. Okay. Why did I get the Rift S? The reason that I got the Rift S was because I was going to do, I started talking and I stopped talking. I was going to go do the TED Talk actually, and I wanted to do a live demo, and when I got there, they did not have any computer, unfortunately, in the university that could run a Rift or a Rift S, so I was unable to actually do a live demo, and you know, when it came time to it. And what's also crazy is that not only did they not have a computer that could run it, but they unfortunately didn't even have a computer that I could put, like, they didn't have a computer that I could actually put my graphics card or power supply into, because I did bring those things just in case. But the reason I bought the Rift S was because if I was going to do a live demo on stage, I wanted to use not only the newest hardware, but something where I didn't need to have outside sensors, something that I could literally just put on and walk around without having to, inside-out tracking, obviously, is what I wanted. And although I do have a Quest, and I bought one of those just very, very recently, although I have a Quest, I didn't want to have to use the chance of the Quest not pairing to, an external device like a TV or something like that. So anyway. Vote for this one. You vote for this one. This is the second one. Or I'm keeping this one for now. We can go back and forth. If you look over here, you guys will notice right away, whoa, we have a little bit of a pixel art going on over here. So yeah, that was fun to make. It's actually a whole bunch of different pieces. A little 2D piece right there. Yeah, we got some pixel art in this map. Over here you're going to be able to see this is actually my sheep section where I can actually get all my colors, and there's my prototype for the sheep areas. Usually I prototype before I build something, right? Because you got to prototype first. You got to make sure it works. And so this is the house. I think the frame rate is definitely slower with this pack. It's probably because it's like a higher res pack, maybe. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I think this is a higher res pack for sure. I think I'm actually going to change it since I'm here in the house area. It's really killing right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just switch it while we're at the house because I think the frame rate will be a little bit better. So yeah, you love your Rift S? You love your Rift S? Yeah, me too, me too. I do like the Rift S. The only problem, obviously, is when you get super close to your face, but it's obviously the same with the Cosmos. I need to finish my Cosmos review. I do have the Cosmos now as well. But that one, HTC was kind enough to send my way, so I haven't finished the review, though. I know how I can pick the pack. There's something that I put on this server earlier, right before I started this. Oh yeah, and I need to go check it out. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and see the house. This is the top floor of the house. As we start to go down, we of course have the second floor. The second floor is mainly a mini storage floor where you can just kind of, store stuff. Did I even store stuff here? Yeah, I used to store some stuff here. I pretty much took everything out of storage of this house because I built a storage facility. That's right, if you're playing Minecraft, you need to have a storage facility. Can't wait for 95. Yeah, Pixel 95 is going to be pretty sweet. I actually waited forever to play the demo until just recently. I needed to record some B-roll for press release, oh, I could put some music on, but not right now. We needed to record a press release B-roll so that people in press kit. Shit, keep saying release. Press kit. Check out the uniforms right there, the freaking armor. That's so cool. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it myself. I think I played the demo like 5 times through. So, check that out. Ching, 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 ching. Cool armor, right? Cool armor. I like that. I like how when you look outside, it's super bright, like it's overexposed, and when you zoom in, it kind of goes more natural. So it's got that kind of, overexposed when you're far away, and then it kind of, that's makes it brilliant. I love that. Back there, you can see my iron farm. Yep, and then in front of the iron farm is my actual farm, right? So I don't even know. I'm a terrible host right now. I'm a terrible host. I need to actually get better at showing you guys properly without getting distracted. I am so distracted right now. Okay, let's go to the backyard. Let's go to the backyard. In the backyard, you'll notice, we have a place for polar bears. And as you can see, there's a sign that says, "Scary frickin' bear." You gotta watch out for them bears in there. I'm scary. Alright, down there in the distance, we have a building that I started to create, but I have not finished. I'm not even really sure what that one's gonna be, but you can see by the water that it's gonna be a freaking awesome and enjoyable place to hang out. That's right. Over here, behind the house, we have this wonderful little area. Oh, this looks so good right here, doesn't it? Come on, that looks awesome. These bookshelves right here next to the armor. Come on, Minecraft. This is Minecraft right here, by the way. Minecraft. Looks so crazy. And of course, you got these little barrels right here. And oh yeah, there's pages with actual words on them. I can read everything. So good, so good. Crafting table. And if I go out here, I can see there is actually a nice little place. Oops, hurt myself. Aha! This is where creepers fall, and as the creepers fall, we could. Oh wow! Need to. Yep, got too many creepers. Died right there. What happens here? Is the furnace? Oh yeah, music box. Oh, did I have it? Okay, I do have a stop. So. Yep, that's what happens when you push that. You create a water wall. And then you hit the button again. But the water doesn't stop now. That's right, it's an underwater flying machine. I don't even, this is a prototype right here. That's what this is. Anytime you see that kind of stuff, it's usually a prototype. Okay, actually there is more space in here. It's just the bottom one's filled up. Alright, yeah. As you can see, pixel, pixel. Yeah, you can totally hear it. If I hit this button, it snips up and adds more wool. Yep, as you can see, more wool popping in there. Same with this one. 64 and 8. Oh. Oh no! It must have run out of clippers. Let's try this one. What? 2 in a row with no clippers? Okay, that one works. Yeah, okay. So I need to go and check some of those. Looks like the clippers are running out. And if I go into this area right here, yep. This, oh, ho, ho, that looks so badass. That looks so badass. What this is these are like, these are some glass cubes, and underneath it we've got water, and underneath that we have some of the like, glowstones, some of the lava stones, right? This is my area where you keep all the wool and carpets. Yeah. See, what happens in Minecraft, although I do play survival mode, is I try to create farms and automate everything I can. Pretty much every single thing that can be automated in Minecraft is something that I try to automate. And what I mean by that is like right here, if I want gunpowder to make things so that I can fly, right, with the rockets, then I create a farm for it. Oh, boom! As you see the creeper falling in right there. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. The creeper falls all the way, hits it, and turns instantly into gunpowder, which goes into the hoppers. This looks pretty cool right here. And then over here, what I did is I just put 2 sheep in each area, and then I used the color to turn them the color that I wanted to, and then I just breeded them several times. So now there's like 6 or 7 sheep in each area, and if I go up here to the top, you can actually see inside what I'm talking about. You can see the sheep inside there, just kind of looking at me. Hey sheep. So they're in each one of these, and yeah, each one of these has some sheep. And if I can go to the other side, you'll notice there's colors on this side too. So we've got white, brown, and I've got the colors listed right there: purple, orange, yep, yellow, and green, and dark green. Lime. But each of these has their own little area. So what I did is in the middle we've got that whole area that holds all the colors, and then in each spot holds the actual sheep, so that you never ever have to run out of them, which is nice, right? Okay, so that's what this area is. This is my creeper prototyping / color area. My farm is right over here. But before we go to the farm, guys, and be sure in the comments if you do want to chat and tell me to either explain something, to do something, or go somewhere, please just let me know. I'm gonna keep looking over and taking a moment to stare at chat to try to do that for you guys. What was kind of fun here is I had the idea to build, like, instead of I tried to change it up. Some places there's ladders, some places there's water elevators, some places there's hidden elevators. Right here is one of these like little like it's kind of a fancy elevator. You see a block up above, and then if you just walk into it and then you just look up, it just boom, just launches you right up, and if you just walk forward, you're all up on top, right? It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back down and show it to you one more time because I'm proud of it. You can actually see if I just touch it and walk away, you'll see what happens. It just times it to go back, throws you up, and then vice versa. Pulls it back, throws you up, brings it back out, you land on it, and then there you go. Before I had it so that that thing wasn't there and you would actually just run forward, and it works just fine, but this one is even lazier because you just get to sit there, and it's kind of cool. So if I go over here, Oh, I don't have... It's going to take forever for me to try to get through it with the diamond sword. I don't even see it cracking. Oh, okay, yeah. Inside there, there's some of the stuff that's going on, right? We've got a bunch of little pieces going into... Oh, yeah! A command block! Oh, crap, that's so awesome. I totally forgot. When I first sat there, and that's the very first command block I've ever put down in a game ever. The very first one, just so you know. It's a big deal for me. I thought I knew a lot about Minecraft, but I'm constantly learning more things. See if it works. Let me see if it works. If I go over here, I'm going to show you what it does. If I go over here, and I walk over to the button, and I push the button, yeah! Gives me level experience to 100. Yes! And no, that's not in my normal survival world. I wish it was. I wish it was. Oh, you can jump on top of the turtles? Oh, okay, no, I didn't know that. So I do have a turtle area right here. This is my turtle sanctuary. This is in the back. You know, you just need a place for turtle sanctuary always if you're having a map, because turtles are cool. And also, if you ever want the chance of having your own Ninja Turtle collection, then you need to make sure you have your own turtle spot, and then you need to have a nuclear dump that accidentally spills into it. It's a complicated process, but if you do it properly, you will end up with Ninja Turtles. I have yet to, but I have hope. So if I go over here, I think I'm not going over to those bears. Screw the bears. Okay, fine, let's go say hi to the bears. Hey, bears. Why are you guys right up next to the frickin' door? Like they think I'm gonna open it or something. Goodness. Whoa. Whoa, bears. Hey. Hey, bears. What you doing? Yeah, you want a sugar cookie? Oh, I keep like jumping in, kind of. I keep trying to jump in. Do not jump in there with those bears. Yeah, to get those bears, I had to do some fast travels and use my lead. It was not... No, I don't want to do it again. Oh, I forgot I can get through right here. Okay. Alright, so, over in this area... Command block? Yeah, command block. A command block is something that you can only do through survival mode. You can't do it in, or I'm sorry, through creative mode. You can't do it in survival. And it's pretty cool. This is an armor station. Do I have armor? I do have armor on right now. Well, I don't have shoes on. So you see I don't have shoes. If I walk over here and I just push the button, poof. And then I go in here. Oh, now I have shoes on. And I have extras now. It just puts the armor on your body, because then 2 shoot out of each one. And then when they shoot out, they just automatically equip you, which is pretty sweet. If we walk into this area, this is where the Nether portal is. Oh, whoa, whoa. And the frickin' obsidian. The obsidian looks so cool. My gosh, the obsidian is insane looking. It looks like somebody actually chiseled out pieces of these blocks. And although I do want to go to the Nether, I don't want to go there right now. It's too soon. It's too soon to go to the Nether. So I'm going out of here. Alright, gotta finish the house tour. Gotta finish the house tour. So we'll go back inside through the back door, which is where we left originally. This is the main living room right here, obviously, where I showed off the guys before and their different swords. Why is that sword tilted that way? It's supposed to be tilted that way. My God. And we've got a furnace little section and the cake. Of course, there's cake everywhere. You gotta eat some cake. Eat some cake. Eat some cake. Okay, and then a cauldron. Oh, that actually looks like a cauldron too. Kinda. It's made with like voxels. Pretty sweet. I love the iron on the brick. Yeah. I'm gonna sit there and go through this area. This is the downstairs, right? And so my basement is always a little interesting, but the simple premise of this basement right here, as you can see, is that you go down to the basement, and the main floor is 2 different tunnels that go opposite directions all the way to the bottom of the map, right? 2 different tunnels that go, so they're like crisscrossing each other, right, in different ways. So you got the middle of your base and 2 crisscrosses going all the way down, and then from there on the bottom floor, I then wanted to hollow out the whole floor so it's like one main area, right? No matter, and I haven't completed that yet. It's still a process. Over here, though, there is a door to take you right back outside to where we were, right next to this little nether area where we were just at. But it's just another. I like to have multiple ways of entry, right? Goodness, this is a lava bucket. Wow. So what can I show you about this area? Back here in the back left, I have a little fish farm. If you've ever had a fish farm, let's show you what this is like. You take the iron sword. Yeah, we got unbreaking. And then here I can sit there. I gotta get the fish. Wait, how do I get that to work? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. So you like do it like this. How do I do it? I actually can't remember now. Open GLL error, invalid operation. I can't remember what I do. Weird how it says open GLL error. I'm getting something in there, but you just keep doing that over and over and again, and you'll catch fish, right? Everybody knows about this. Everybody who plays Minecraft knows about this whole thing. Does it work? Yes, there's a pufferfish right there, so it works. Get rid of that thing. Okay. I'm obviously rubbish at this right now. I haven't done the pufferfish thing in a long time because I now have that other farm which collects fish automatically, so I don't actually farm anymore. Of course, we do have a painting right here. What's up, DJ Hero Master? How are you doing? Check out this painting. Yeah, that's right. It's not a painting, it's a doorway. Ha 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 ha. I love that. And this area is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I never really finished this whole situation, but this is kind of where I go to do my potions. I've got this crazy little area right here. Yeah, it's crazy. Just some nice little lights. Got my potions. As you can see, I do all my potions here. I do have another way to go outside this way, right? Yeah, we're back outside again. Remember? We're back outside. See, everything loops around. You got ways to get everywhere. Use the water elevator, get back up over here, run over here, go back down here. Okay, go back to this area. Alright, instead of going to the right, we're going to the left this time. If you go to the left, you're going to see underneath my farm. We're going to go up to the farm, but just so you can see underneath the farm, this is what it looks like. And yeah, this was once again built in survival. And I used an iron farm to be able to have as many hoppers as I do, because without it, it just wouldn't be possible. And as you can see, this place is crazy. We've got these little repeaters. We've got this whole system set up underneath the farm so that everything can be automated from above. And a lot of redstone, a lot of thought process, a lot of pen and paper for me to write this down to try to get it all figured out of how I was going to build it. And each of the different areas has, of course, as you can see, hoppers. This is a trash can right here, so it automatically shoots out bad potatoes and puts them into into the fire right there. So I don't even have to worry about getting bad vegetables or fruits or anything. It's always good stuff. So there we go. We're running through the underneath part of the farm, and technically there's two underneaths of the farm, but that's just one of them. So going back up to my base here. And this is outside the front door. You can see the front of the house right there. So, alright, I'm going to go back upstairs. And rather than going down to the bottom, which as you can imagine, everybody knows in Minecraft there's lots of crazy stuff that happens down in the bottom of the mines, I'm going to go upstairs and show you some more of the map. Because the world is a lot about the different creations. They're the kind of the cool things, so you can actually see how it kind of works. Because even out here, you got this nice little. It was supposed to be a Christmas tree, but the tree never got built. So we've just got the inside hollow trunk, and it turned into a totem pole of sorts, right? So it's interesting. It's fun though. It's pretty fun. So when we walk outside here, yeah, we've got I think the other pack is a little bit more realistic looking, but this still looks really nice. I like it, and the frame rate's a little bit better. So, I am on survival mode right now. So what I want to do is I want to show you some of the things that actually do work here. Obviously, I do have a nice functional map up in front of us. It shows off the whole world. Let me actually just run over to it and take a look at it with you. I put rose bushes around everything because if you walk up to them, they frick you up and hurt you. So it always kept the bad guys away from getting inside, and I always fenced everything. But then once you start creating the map around you and make it bigger and bigger and bigger, you don't even have to worry about fencing it as much because you've got more and more protection, especially with the lights. The zombies, and the creepers don't spawn with the lights everywhere. So Here you can see on the bottom the different sizes, of course. You've got your original size maps, you've got 2 times the size, 3 times the size, 4 times, and you can go up to 5 times the size of the map now with the new cartography table, which of course is right there. That's pretty sweet. So if you look up right on this area, I am right, oh yeah, where the green thing is. I'm where that green stuff is, right there. That's me. And then this is obviously the whole farm. This area is this entirely big farm. This little thing up here is the iron farm. This down here is the villager farm. Right next to it we have the beef farm. Across from it we have arcane sugar farm, and the rest of the stuff is just random village that had already been there when I started the game. This whole behemoth building that you're looking at right there, that one right there, which is this building right over here, this building is my storage facility, and I've got an automatic storage facility built into it, right? And then as you can tell on here, everything back over here is that little area that you saw for the sheep. Then we have the big long ice road that goes forever to this direction, and then the one that goes over here to that trident farm that was in the sky. This is that trident farm right there. So yeah, hopefully it all kind of makes sense. It's got a lot of different things going on with it. So let me show you. I should show you the farm first. Okay, before I show you the storage facility, which I really want to show you the storage facility, I'm going to show you the farm first. So the farm, the farm has overflow levers, and it's like, what's an overflow lever? Well, by chance, I have too many. If I have too much food in my food storage, I can flick these overflow levers and it'll start to store food below instead of storing it over it there, right? So I can store food below ground, or I can store food over in my storage bins. And I do not remember what this is over here. What is this? What is this? What is that? Oh, I remember. This didn't work. This was something I was trying to build, but I messed up. Okay. That did not. That was supposed to turn into another iron farm, a natural iron farm, and it did not work. So, what this is, so you can see, I want you to check this out because I'm pretty excited about this farm. I had a lot of fun building it. We've actually got, of course, the water that's going to come out, and it'll actually knock all these plants down into the hoppers below. So you don't actually have to pick them. It'll automatically put them all down below. They go into the water, which then sends them to the hopper, which then takes them to the system below. And then from that moment, like I said, whether or not this lever is flicked will then determine whether or not it stays in the system below or it gets sent on over. So we have 2 things of carrots. 2 things of carrots, 1 thing of potatoes. We've got 2 sections of wheat, which is right there. And then overflow sections for every single one of them. So when I go over here into the hay area, you'll see we got some hay right here. This is where it actually, you get seeds right there. So yeah, you've got, that's cool. So yeah, the seeds will automatically deposit right there, and then the hay will automatically deposit right here. That's right. Boom. So if I go over one more, hay all day, every day. If I go over here, this is the section for carrots. And apparently somebody dropped some eggs and a map in there as well. And then on the sides, if I ever need to, I've got chests on the sides. These are meant for overflow storage, right? So if this chest gets full, I can then drop them into the chests nearby, and then I don't have to worry about using the storage underground. So there's extra storage everywhere, right? And here's the potatoes, and apparently some satiation. I'm going to get rid of those things. Well, it doesn't matter. This is a copy. Oh, since this is a copy, I can actually kind of mess everything up and not worry too much about it. So just so you can see what's going on here, let's see. We've got potatoes in here. You guys want to see it work? Oh, so just so you know, DJ, I could take the frames and I could lower them down a little bit. Like I can lower the quality down a little bit so it's not all fancy settings. I've got it kind of up on the high settings right now. I'd probably put it about medium, and I could handle it for about 30 minutes probably. Depends on what I'm doing. Definitely not going to be flying around, right? Definitely not going to be flying. So if I go over here and I hit the potato button, you guys are ready for this? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put on creative mode because I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to look at it. So I hit the button right there, and what's going to happen? Boom, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. Boom, most of the potatoes made it. If a few potatoes don't make it, like those ones are there, I just go hit the button again. But what I want you to see is all those potatoes just got knocked in, and if I go over here now, not quite yet, but you're going to see the light behind it's going to start flickering. And when that light starts flickering, it means we're actually going to get more potatoes. I'm going to hit that button again just so we get the rest of those potatoes coming in. If I go in there, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just pick that one in there. And so soon you'll see the light flickering any day now, I promise. This one's the farthest one away, so it takes the longest for the light to start going. And I don't have an instant transfer system set up. But, alright, well, I walk over here real quick while that takes a second to go. What's going on here, though? Yeah, there's another water because I hit it twice. Aw. Underneath this, we've got water on the sides, which is keeping all of the plants alive. So that's where the water is on the side of each thing. And then we've got redstone that goes underneath it. Yeah, I think right underneath each one of those redstone that goes all the way up to the top, which then powers the water to go on each system, right? So if I go back over here to the potato section, King Potato, we should see... Did I hit that overflow switch on that one? Is that the only one that actually has it on? Yep, it is. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I had the overflow switch on that one, so of course it wasn't going to work. Well, I think I sent all those to the underground storage system. Yeah, I probably send them all to underground storage. So we can show it with carrots at least. So if I hit the carrots button, boom, all the carrots going down. Carrots going down into the system, and they're going to wash on over. The storage button is not on this, so I should be able to see. Oh, and here's the potatoes coming now finally. See the potatoes flying in? Potatoes are finally coming in. Lights are showing me the potatoes are working. Over here, no carrots, not yet. I'll get rid of those things. Not yet. Oh, there's the carrots coming in. Boom, carrots are coming in. Yeah, I like it when it actually works. I made this Minecraft map. I started working on it back when I was supposed to be working on my TED Talk. Like, they were like, you got to do a TED Talk. You need to start working on this. You need to take it seriously. I was like, all right, I better go start a Minecraft world. And I started playing Minecraft all the time. It was great. It was awesome. Totally took away all the stress. Hit the hay button. Yeah, hit the hay button. And we're going to watch all that hay come on down. Yeah, buddy. So as you can see, some of the water actually didn't get hit at all. So got to go ahead and hit that button a few more times. There might actually be missing a bucket. It looks like I'm missing a bucket over here. How else is that happening? Weird. Yeah, I need to go check it out. I wonder why. So as you can see in the back, we've got seeds popping in, and the seeds are coming in first. And soon we're going to have some actual hay, right? We've got seeds popping in. Yeah, just the seeds. So we've got sorting systems built underground, and the systems actually sort everything that goes through it. So, yeah, you can actually see this one's coming through now. So we've got seeds and hay, and we've got all of them are going. We've got potatoes are still coming in. Carrots are still coming in, and hay and seeds are still coming in. Well, I like to have, not only do I have the automated systems working, but I like to have the lights actually visually showing me when the systems are working, right? Because that makes it pretty cool. So what can you do with all this stuff, right? Well, I can actually just grab some potatoes here. I can take like 30 potatoes, put them here in my inventory, and I can just go right behind me over here to the bakery. And if I go into the bakery, I walk into the bakery, and it says put your food here. Okay, so I can just drop my food in there, and it's going to cook it automatically for me. And if I have coal, like the machine, you have to feed the machine coal, right? So if I have coal, you put the coal here, and it's going to feed the machine coal, feed the machine food, and over here, pick up your food. So as you can see, the light is showing us that this is cooking things, and every time it finishes cooking something, the light comes on to tell us there's going to be more baked potatoes in there ready for us to eat. And then, of course, we can eat the baked potatoes. So that is the farm, basically. The farm that I decided to go with down here was potatoes, carrots, and hay, because you can make bread with that. You can make everything you want with those kinds of things. And then I had like a little farm right here with some some other. This was the first farm that I ever made because, of course, the house is going to be smaller, so you have to start off somewhere, and then you have to replant it all by hand. I do have to replant it by hand, which is something that is always fun to do, which is why you have these little areas to get up. But I'm not going to plant it right now because, as I said again, this is a copy. I'm not taking this map. I don't have to really worry about what happens to this map. This one can get blown up, even though I don't want it to. And yeah, I usually do have it online, so if other people want to join, it is possible to join up. Redstone area. As you can see, this is a redstone area. And down in here, I've got some redstone going. Oh my god, this is from all the buttons. Every time you click one of those buttons down below, when I'm clicking that button, it goes flying up this redstone right here. And this is how it tells the water. Over here, it goes to each little water section. And so that's like, you know, the carrots. This one is the potatoes. You know, so you have to have these little things set up in order to make this whole system work. And this is kind of why I like playing Minecraft. It actually really does allow you to be creative, allows you to use your brain. Because it has so much in-depth stuff, it really, really gets my head off of anything else that's going on. But yeah, Giphy, see you later, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I actually have no idea. Like I said, this is a test stream, so for me what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of just jump on. I wanted to spend some time streaming. I'm using it at 6,000 kilobytes per second or whatever. Is it kilobytes? Yeah, it is. So it's basically, what, 7 megabytes per second, 6 megabytes per second. And I just wanted to test it out to make sure it works so that I can play VR, because I want to do Asgard's Wrath later and play some more VR games here later tonight, actually. So this is kind of my first early test stream. Plus, I also get to show off my Minecraft world. Oh yeah, we built one of those on top. That was cool. You had to put obsidian down underneath it, build the stone on top of it, and then you had to get rid of the obsidian. It kind of looks like the pixel stone, right? The pixel polygon. Alright, so almost finished with the world tour. Not completely, but almost finished with the world tour. And when I say almost finished, I mean like we're a little over halfway there. I do like to have little hidden things in every once in a while, so not only do I have this little bakery here that we were just in a moment ago, but in the bakery, if you jump on top of the food thing, you go in here, you've got yourself a section to go right back into this underground area that we started before, and you go right back into this painting, and you're back in the house already. We're already in the house from the bakery, right? There's multiple ways to get here. There's multiple ways to get here. And now that you see that I have a bakery and all this hay, now you get why there's cake everywhere. So I am going to put it back. I have more fun when I'm in survival mode. Oh shoot. Game mode. Survival. Alright. I guess what it's time to do is it's time to go over here. Ow, shoot. And show you my storage facility. And yes, those are some amazing horses, I know. You want to see? Want to see my farm? Hey guys, say hi. Say hi. Oh, they're showing off. Such cute pigs. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to go over here, inside the storage facility. Oh, before we walk inside, you can see it, the storage facility's right there, but before we walk inside, this right here. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a... Give reality check elytra 1. Nice. Alright, cool. So what we do here is you just hit this button, and all of a sudden a bunch of TNT pop out at your feet and blow you sky high. Yeah, that was pretty cool, right? And then you just hit the spacebar button, and now you're flying. Yeah, the frame rate's terrible. I know. It's cool. Almost killed myself. Okay, so that's what that is. It's an elytra flying platform so that when you want to go up high real fast, you can fly yourself up super high and then go long distances. Especially, oh shit. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go inside. No, 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 no. Go inside. Go inside. Ow. Okay, I'm inside. Okay, so let's grab some dirt and put it over here. Some smooth quartz. Put it in here. All right. So just so you can see what this area is, you've got here an entire storage facility. The storage facility is awesome. This is one of the best storage facilities in the world. Don't believe me? No, no, no. I'll show you. All right. You're like, no, I don't believe you. No, trust me, it is, right? So we not only have the frames to show you which items go inside, we have a golden apple. No, we have this amazing little sorting system over here called the item sorter, right? Which many people have. Many people do have these. You go in here and you drop some quartz, you drop some dirt, you drop some acacia wood. Doesn't matter what you drop. You drop some carrots, I don't care. You drop some gold, you just can drop salmon, I don't care. You just drop everything in here, right? And what happens is it goes into my system above, and it's going to begin sorting it. And as you walk, you'll notice there's actually a block of each type, and each of these is full of these blocks. And what happens is they automatically go into the storage system and will make their way down to the most open chest. And if that chest is available, of course it's going to fill up with that kind of a block. And as we walk around, you'll see that we've been using this system for quite some time, and it works great. I've even got torches and lanterns here. And of course, the overflow needs manual sorting. Sometimes there are items that don't work right, and they do get popped out right here. It doesn't mean that they can't be sorted. It just means that there was too much in the system at that time, and one spot got overlooked. So that's okay. You just got to rethrow them back in the machine. It doesn't happen that often. Most of the time, it goes exactly the way it's supposed to go. But what I also really like is the fact that I can walk around the ground here, and I can see you know, what each actual material looks like. So I can see, hey, here's the sand. And what's beautiful about the sand, if you'll notice here, the gravel and the sand right next to it, the sand actually bleeds over onto the gravel. So you've actually got like a real type of a sand type experience. So that's one of the really, really cool pieces here. Obsidian is easily one of my favorite. But it looks okay. I stream at 24,000. Yeah. That's definitely really good, high quality streaming. Most of the things like Restream, I know that it doesn't even allow me to go to Twitch more than 7,500 KB, and then Google has some of its own, you know, things that prevent it as well. Wow, the lighting is beautiful in here right now. I love it. I love the way this looks. I've been playing default Minecraft for a long time, so to be able to see like the water reflections off the wall like that, and to see some of these little tiny graphical pieces, the flare, I guess you call it, it's just incredible. Looking down the hallway of the sorting area. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Quartz blocks. Yeah, I love the quartz blocks. The way it looks like a foiled cover block or something. And then of course over here we've just got more and more and more. As you can see, all the different kinds of blocks that are available. Slime, glowstone. What's also really nice is that because of this area, you can sit there and change resource packs and then run around and actually see how the resource packs look. This is a little behind the scenes type area as well right here, in the sense that this just gives you a look on the back end of things. Wow, I guess I can't go up right here. Those are bad stairs. Those are bad ones. So yeah, you can see in between each thing is a bunch of these little comparators, and all the comparators are, these are what sorts everything. And it is a pain in the ass to set these machines up. I'm glad I'm done doing it. I'm glad I'm done. So yeah, behind the scenes area right there. And of course, for somebody who has to do maintenance, you've got a bed right there that you can just relax in. It does help out quite a bit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You never know. Got all kinds of stuff in here. All right, and then of course, if I go to the front room, this is all the other kind of items, a little more rare type items that you actually need. Yay! So, oops. Oh shit. Clippers. Everything you ever need. And I never even, some things I didn't even finish. Oh Oh yeah, this is where we get our special stuff. Hold on. Loyalty trident. I want the rocket trident. Loyalty trident. Yes, these are all hacked ones. For sure. So if you throw the trident, it comes back. Swing! Back in your pocket. You see the you see the guy flying up in the distance. It's always hilarious. All right. What is it? So no, this is not early access for the ray tracing. Although this is using ray tracing, it's not using the RTX on the graphics card. And what that is that it's actually three different people have come together to make this the style that I'm looking at. And I'm using some shaders. I can actually go in and show you exactly what I'm using. If I go to my resource packs, I'm using the Soya textures, the Pultra Revisited texture pack, as well as if I go into the shaders, you'll see I'm using the SUS PTGI E10. That's right. So that's what's going on here. So what I want to do real quick is I want to, before I go finish, because this is kind of my house. You saw the storage facility. I kind of showed off my house a little bit. I want to go show off the stuff that I made in the village. And right before I go to show off the village stuff, I always have a back door to my farms. Just by the way, got a back door to the farms. And then the chicken. Here's the chicken coop. Hey, oh, it's trying to get out. You can't escape, chickens. Get out of here. Oh, damn it. I knew you'd come. Yep. Thanks for your chicken. Alright, so there's the chicken farm. What was I going to do real quick? I was going to go back outside. Yeah, I know what I was going to do. I needed to run over here. Go back up top. I wanted to make it rain really quickly so I could show you guys how it looks when it's raining. And I've got these command blocks I set up to make it really easy to do just that. Okay, so this is what I set up right before the stream. And let's see if this is the correct one or not. Now, so you can see right there, the grass gets greener when the rain hits it because it's actually wet. But you'll also notice that there's no reflections, right? Now what's really crazy is if I switch these packs over though, this is going to make it more intensive, so the frame rate's going to go down a little bit. Boom. Yep, like that. Now we're going to actually see some really cool reflections with this rain, which I think are pretty awesome. Here we go, Atlas Graphics, come on. And I do have to, I should stop streaming soon so I need to finish filming the Cosmos review as well. Alright, now if I go back to game, now you'll see it's kind of silly looking, but if I go up, you've got this this kind of wet ground look. Oh, I'm in survival mode, so I need to go to creative mode. Yeah, so frame rate's crazy bad right now, but check that out. Check the way this looks though. Yeah, I need to get out of here. The frame rate's too bad. I need to go somewhere else in the map. Yeah, I think the other one's probably a little bit better, even though when it's wet, it looks pretty crazy. Frame rate's just too bad. I am running a GTX 1080 Ti right now with 32 gigabytes RAM is what I've got, and it just can't handle that. Just can't handle it. Okay. Let me make the weather clear, and we're going to change. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Here's what I'll do. I need to figure out for myself what the difference is. So I really need to like go back and forth and look at the different packs. Oh yeah. I can definitely cycle through the weapons and show what they look like. The gold sword is the coolest sword by far. The gold sword's super cool. And I should make sure I put one of those in, right? Yeah, so right now I've got the iron sword, alright, the iron sword in my hand. Get up to the top so I can go see the light. Just so you can see this room right here, this is my redstone room. This is where all the beef gets dropped down and cooked, and then dropped off and deposited below and sorted, of course. Let me go up to the top here so you can see some fancy lighting. Alright, so we've got this cool iron sword right here. If I switch over to the trident, which looks completely normal, like your typical Minecraft one, what's great is the ender pearl looks super sweet. And then of course the golden sword. So you got the golden sword right there. Yeah, I love the way the sword looks. The diamond one looks pretty cool looking, but it's not like super shiny. It doesn't even have the same effect that the iron one has, which is that nice kind of gleam off of it. The diamond has it a little bit, you'll see, but not as much. Oh. Bye-bye, sunset. See you later, sun. And then, yeah, of course, the bow. The bow's pretty cool. You don't actually see the arrow, though, which is weird. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Okay, the way this works is you have coal. Oh, yeah, this is crazy. So, I made this system work in a kind of interesting way. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to go ahead and replace that one, right? That's just a normal trident? Yeah. I'll take some hay. Okay, so what happens here is if I walk over to, you can only have so many cows in one block area before they die. So what happens is if I start feeding them, they're going to basically make new, cows, and then they're going to die. And then when they die, they fall down into the area, which then cooks them and takes their leather and separates them, right? So I can keep feeding them. I have to throw charcoal in every once in a while. So if I throw charcoal in the machine, if I literally just throw charcoal into the machine, it's also going to sort the charcoal. So I can throw some charcoal in there just to make sure the machine has plenty of charcoal. And then I can say, hey, you guys have more babies. And throw more charcoal in there. Hey, you guys. I think I got all of them, right? Okay. So that's how the machine works. You get it going like that. Now if I go downstairs, I can get rid of... Oh, yeah, goodness. It's starting to lag out pretty bad now. Let me go down here. This whole machine's working. Hopefully it's working. If I go over here and I look in the steak area, yep, we got steak. And 35, 36, yeah, you can see the steak was going up, at least for a second it was. And then over here, we have the leather, which also goes up. More charcoal, more hay. Okay. And on this side, which got covered, there used to be a light system, and so if the storage ever got full, these lights would go all the way to the top. But obviously, I've been taking a lot of steak out, so the storage system is not full at all. But those lights would come on if we ever got to that point. Okay, so walking away from the noise of that. Noisy area. Diamond sword looks like cobalt. Yeah, definitely doesn't look quite like diamond. Not quite. So if I walk in here, oh, this is so good. So good. If I walk over here, I can literally take this sugarcane machine that I have right here, and I can turn it on or off. And the way that it works is that when this takes it's a zero tick machine, right? So this thing zero ticks back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The sugarcane tries to grow, hits the fence, and then breaks off, falls into the hopper, and then I collect it. Woohoo! Simple, right? Yeah, simple. But in order to make this work, I go over here and I hit this button. Boom, 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 and you can see the sugarcane is going off. The reason the sugarcane is it being collected? No, I think it's bundling up right now. I think it's full of sugarcane on bottom. Oh man, it's raining again. Okay, just so you know, when it's raining, you see my uniform? Yeah, check out my uniform. When it's raining out here like this, you can take your rocket trident and you can fly into the sky. Unlimited. So here I go, flying around. Yeah, back down into the city. Alright, let's get back over to where I was. Where was I? I was over at this machine. Alright, here we go. Let's get back inside. Oops. Here we go, getting inside here, and so the machine itself, once it gets full, obviously it won't collect anymore, so the only way that I can fix that is by running over here and hitting this button, which is going to open up the stairs underneath me. I can go down here. Oh yeah, I have a secret door here. I forgot about the secret door. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's completely full. Look at that. It's completely full of sugarcane. My gosh. So yeah, obviously sugarcane is very, very easy to get abundant amounts of. Boom. That is so beautiful looking too. One more time. Double staircase. Dropped out of the way. Hit the button. Completely solid. Boom. Love it. Alright. So, that's what that does. That's a sugarcane farm. Let's get outside. Now what I need to do is let's finish. Oh, yeah, I don't have much more to show you. Let's finish it up. We've got. I want the weather to be clear. Come on now. Oop. Boom. Make it daytime. I want you guys to be able to see these guys awake. So, in each area, I've got a couple fishermen, right? Masters. They're each masters. Oh, one's novice. Excuse me, sorry. One's Mavis. One's Mavis, and the other one's Dex. No. Master and novice. Alright. Not Mavis. So what's happening here is there is the farmer master, and when I walk around I can trade with them all, and of course every once in a while people disappear. Shepherd is gone. Stop it. The shepherd is gone. He's probably over here now, isn't he? Yeah, the shepherd is Fletcher. Why is the Fletcher and the toolmaster in the same? Oh, maybe are they supposed to? Yeah, okay, never mind. Fletcher and toolsmith are supposed to be together. The librarian is gone. The librarian's missing. Where is the librarian? Guys. Oh my god, they're not supposed to leave. The cartographer. Why is the librarian in with the cartographers? They're not. You can't do that. There's not even a way for it to happen. If you look, I don't have a way for them to do this. They're not supposed. Okay, these iron golems keep them all safe from the creepers and everything, which is nice. But they keep leaving their areas. Mason, great. Got a mason. Where is the frickin' leather worker? Now the leather worker's gonna be over here or something, isn't he? Leather worker's right there. What is he doing in here? This is the butcher and the leather worker are having a thing. The weaponsmith and the weaponsmiths. We got two weaponsmiths. Great. The armorer. Wait. Wait, you're just a normal villager. Oh man, he doesn't even have a job. He must have lost his job somehow. And of course we have 3 clerks? Jeez. Wow. Okay. So what's going on here? Lots of stuff. Wow. Go change my settings here. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. I like how the fences look though. The fences are awesome. So that's it. That's my little villager area. The reason that I made this spot was because, as you can imagine, if you're trying to get far with the different tools, it's so much easier when you have villagers that you can just trade with to get them. Especially if I can have unlimited things like iron, unlimited things like hay and carrots. I can just trade with these villagers, get emeralds, take the emeralds, then of course turn them around for other things. So this was supposed to be like a little trap that I made for some of the iron golems, but basically I just kept killing villagers and myself. So that needs to get destroyed. This whole little contraption was a fail. This was a failed contraption. Alright. Now let's run over here a little bit. Oh, boom, you can see it in the distance. You see it working. You can actually see the iron golems dying. This was one of the very first things that I made in this map was this little thing over here. This is the iron farm. And no joke, it was definitely one of the very first things I ever made. Largely in part is because almost everything I design and create needs lots and lots of iron. Oh, and as you can see back here, these lights are all on. What these lights tell you is that the storage is full. So that's kind of a cool little thing. Is if storage is full, all the lights are on. So that's how you know. And yes, storage is full. If I go over here, yeah, this is, oh, I remember how this works. I remember how this works. If I walk in here, you've got overflow carpet. Overflow carpet means that you can do things like, oh. That's right, he's dying. You can literally hear him dying right now. The overflow carpet is in case you run out of space. So what I mean by that is I say, hey, this thing's full of iron right now. This thing's full of iron. Let me take some iron out. Oh, it's starting to fill up again. So I can take this iron out, right? I can take another thing of iron out, and I can actually just look over here on the carpet, and I can take, oh shit, I can take them from my storage now, and I can throw them out onto the ground. Right? And they just disappear automatically because the carpet automatically takes them and puts them into my overflow storage area, which is down underground. So once again, the iron's filling up. You know, we can just take a bunch of it and make sure that the ground fills up with it, right? Ground fill up with the overflow. Fill up with the overflow. Okay. So, and then right here, you get flowers. Every time one of these guys dies, every single time one of them dies, he drops like 4 or 5 iron, or maybe 6 iron, and then like a flower or 2 as well, which is pretty crazy. So I can fly right now since I'm in creative mode. You can actually see what's going on here. Is all these villagers, which are just chilling out, are getting scared by these zombies, which makes them gossip. And when they gossip, they tell each other, hey, we need one of these iron golems to come protect us, right? And as they're gossiping, as they're talking to each other, these iron golems spawn. And they're going to spawn in the easiest place for them to spawn, which is usually right in the middle. They fall down into the lava. The lava then kills them because it's, you know, they're 3 blocks tall. It just burns their head. And then they die, drop the flowers in the iron, which go down below. I never have to collect iron. Oh. And then as you can see, when it's raining or when it's dark, you can't go inside. See that? I didn't even hit any buttons. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. Non-stop. Every time you hear that, that's another one dying. I go back here. This is where the redstone takes place, where it sorts. Pretty simple area. Not much going on. All right. That's pretty much the world tour. I mean, we don't have much else except for if anybody has any questions or wants to see anything specifically. That's pretty much the world tour of this whole little thing that I got going on here. If I go back outside here to the front, what I can at least show you is the underground area here, which is going to show you what goes on in here. Oh yeah, got more of these in case I need them. Oh geez. Oh my god, they're all full. Even these are all full. Oh, not all. Not all. Almost all. Yeah, it's so much. Yeah, so I have like a couple hoppers that aren't completely full, but everything else pretty much is. That's insane. Is there a cat down here? I heard a kitty cat. Okay. Well, that's the underground of there. Get on out of here. If I take the weather and I make it clear again. Oops. Boom. So, boom. And as of course, you can see the thing just opens up. When the weather's clear, you can come in. You're not allowed to go in when the weather's bad. Or when it's nighttime. It automatically closes. I like that. Oh yeah, in order to get these guys up here, I basically just brought 2. You bring 2 villagers, and with 2 villagers you can make as many as you want. You just have to build little bridges to get them to be able to run back and forth, and then as soon as you add these little, composters, then they will automatically become farmers. And look, another. As soon as he starts walking, he starts flowing. Take a step, take 1 step, take 1 step, I dare you, take a step, take a step, take 1 step, take 1, walk, there you go, 1 step, that's all it takes, and now he's going, now he's dead. I'm sorry, oh man, so sad. Alright, that's it right there. Other than going underground and showing you all the crazy underground stuff, that's pretty much it. We've got this amazing little village right here, but in this village the only things that I created was this building right in front of me, this building right here, and that building, of course, the iron farm over there. Off in the distance is a template, but there's nothing actually built on it right now. And that is the area. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Minecraft World Tour. I need to go in here. Oh my god, let's see what the dirt looks like. I'm actually interested. Oh, it doesn't actually look that cool. Stop raining all the time. I should have made it longer. I know, my fault. So that's it right there. Oh, over here we made a watermelon farm, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, the minecarts. Wonder what happened. Interesting. Wonder what happened. Oh yeah, several of them are getting picked up now, so several of the minecarts must have messed up. I'm not sure what happened. This happens when you create stuff. You gotta make sure it works after things update and change all the time. I kinda want to just go off into the Nether real quick just to show you. Oh, wait. I should go back to survival mode. It's more fun that way. Oh yeah, I definitely need to go to the Nether. I forgot. I actually spent time on my Nether area. If I go to the Nether, I've actually got like a hub that I built. You don't even know. There's a hub here. That's right. Boom. Oh, this is the first time I've been here with this pack. This is incredible. Frame rate is actually pretty good. I'm getting like, how many frames per second? I'm getting like 30 frames a second here. Check that out. Yeah, golden armor. Nice. This is my bed. You know, my bed's over here. That's right. You know what? Let's go ahead and put some music in. Let's be that guy. We can yeah, I got me. Yeah. There we go. So in this area right here, as you can see, we've got the Nether all outside of us right now. But I built this entire enclosure because I don't like being scared. And I even kept some of the original lava, so that as you're running around, you've got original lava just chilling out around you, which is pretty sweet. Ender chest. If you want to get around, see, I know how to get around the lava. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember where this goes exactly. Oh, I made it go all the way to the bottom, but I don't think I did anything down there. I think it's just a spot that goes on. Whew. Nice. This is so cool. Okay, so I probably should show you before I go that direction, because that other direction takes me to a completely different portal. But this direction also takes me to a completely different area. But if I go to the left, what's in here? This is all my stuff, right? Yeah, if I go down here to the left, I need to build a secret room in here. That's what I need a secret room, so when I jump in here, I go to a secret room. I don't have one yet, but I'll do that soon. If I go in here, it says the end is near. Alright, let's get into one of our boats. Oh, here we go. What's going on? Taking a peek at the Nether sounds good to me. What's up, Jonathan? I see on Facebook. What's going on, Laura? I've got this streaming to a few different places at one time, which hopefully is working. It's more of, like I said, this is kind of a test, and oh, this looks cool. This looks cool. What? It's because oh, that looks so good because I've got two things of lights on each side. It does this really cool looking thing. Okay. Oh shit! Oh no, he's gonna hit my boat. Did you really hit my? My God. So you can see over here. Check this thing out. This is a Nether portal right here. It's a huge Nether portal. That's crazy looking. Yeah, this is my giant Nether portal. I wanted to catch one of those little creepy guys inside that portal, so that's why I built that one. And luckily my boat is not destroyed. So I'm gonna get back in my boat. I'm gonna go backwards. Come on, go backwards. Go backwards. I'm in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now. And it's quite crazy outside right now. You can see the crazy Sao Paulo. Oh yeah, alright, and I'm doing the nerdiest thing that I can, which is playing Minecraft, which I do often. It's a great way to be creative, to take your brain off of other things, and of course you can play with friends online. So if I turn the corner over here, so now I'm losing the frame rates aren't going so well for me, but I've got all this glass and all this reflection. I gotta remember this is Minecraft, and the way that this looks is crazy compared to the way it normally does. And if I go all the way to the end here, you'll see this is actually an area. Oh, I think there's a dude in there. Yeah, there's a dude in that one. Ah, that's hilarious. He's invisible right now because it must be nighttime. So if I jump out, I'll go through the teleporter. And this will actually take me to where like when you go to the end, right? Yeah, and this takes me literally to the end. You see how the frame rates get way better when you're not surrounded by all that other stuff. But the area is really cool. Yeah, so if I jump in there, that would take me to the end. I don't want to do that right now. Going to the end does not sound like a fun thing for me, so I'm going to go ahead and run back. Tornadoes in... No, I don't believe that. No tornadoes. Never in Brazil, or never in Florida. Just get the hurricanes there, right? No, I do believe it. I do believe it. Hopefully everybody's safe. What is... does that show command blocks? Whoa. Why does it show... That's the texture. What kind of a... Look at that. It shows everything is like a command block. Do you guys see that? Go back in. Yeah! There's something wrong with the actual texture there. That's not supposed to do that. Because those are obviously ice blocks. Interesting. Alright. Oh, whoa. Sorry. You stay. Oh, nope. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. There we go. Ow. Okay. Time to go back home now. This is my Nether home. Cool lights. Love it. Good stuff. So I think I do have to stop streaming the Minecraft for now, and then I'm gonna jump on and play something different. Whoa, 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 whoa! Gotta get out of here. Oh, I gotta go back to game mode, creative, so I can fly up here and do an ending shot. So yeah, we took a look at the 3-story house, creeper farm, pixel art, got more pixel art, got a trident farm, sugarcane farm, got a cow farm, we had an iron farm, we had an actual farm that we completely destroyed, and I need to fix the water apparently because it doesn't come out on that very other side. And then we got the nice little area where it all goes. We had flying machines, sorting systems. That's Minecraft for you. That's what this game is. And I tell you, if I even went, like, I'm not going to go there now, but spectator, like, well, if I went to game mode, I will go there now. If I went to game mode spectator and like started going underground, you'd see like all the chaos that's actually been built. There's been a lot of exploration. There's been a lot of tunnels built. Gone to a lot of places. As you can see around the world, like, it's, yeah, there's lots. Everywhere you look, there's some tunnels and some things going down. Oh yeah, I forgot that I did some of these things. This is a whole water system. I never even went to this water system area. Oh my god. Yeah, look at these tunnels that take you all the way down here. All the way down to the bottom. And then all the way over here. Doors that take you inside. Oh, creep, a little farm. This is where I did my... Yes, I've got a whole creeper farms and everything. Yeah, I didn't show you guys everything. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff. Alright, but that's it for now. Oh, the light's coming up so we can go up top to see the beautiful views. But the pack looks good. Yeah, yeah. The iron farm, man. Yeah, I think since I kept it on the stream, so of course if you want to jump back you can check it out and take a look at it. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. That is my world, and hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of the video. I do want to play, and I'm going to live stream some VR games here coming up, probably tonight even. So tonight, tomorrow, and then of course throughout the week, next week I'm going to be doing some more of that stuff. If you guys like Minecraft, or if you even want to potentially jump in the world, send me a private message or a DM at RealityCheckVR in any way, shape. I will happily respond back, and eventually I'm going to put this on an online server and just kind of keep it running at all times. I'm going to then make sure that put everybody a little bit farther away from this area, so it's hard to find this place. But I like having open worlds, that way if people want to kind of do things they can. It's really cool seeing the shadow of that world over there. I've got that trident farm over there in the distance, which is actually creating this insane shadow over here on the level, which is really, really cool. Yeah, once again, the texture pack that I'm using, in case anybody's interested, go in here to the options and actually look resource packs. I'm using the Ohm Soya R12, the 256 Pultra Revisited, as well as when I go into the video settings, the shader I'm using is the SUSE PTGI E10. Man, I sound like a nerd when I say all that stuff, but I love it. It's cool. It's fun stuff, and it is not difficult to do. The plugins, the packs, the shaders all together was about $25, considering that you have to do 2 Patreon subscriptions at $10 a piece, and it's $5 for the actual resource pack. So if I go back to default, you'll see it's quite a bit different when you play normal Minecraft. But if you have a powerful graphics card, if you have anything with, I guess, a NVIDIA graphics card on the 10 series, or late 9 series, you can usually at least try some of these things out. I am using a 1080 Ti, and it's barely being able to run some of these textures at the way that the way that it is. Of course, that you can also downgrade those textures, and you'd have a little bit easier time, but then you're also going to notice that quality in the way that it looks. So there's a lot of different things going on here. I'm going to end it right now, but there's a lot of different things going on in the map. One of the coolest things, I think, is the fact that I do have redstone electricity going all throughout it, and a lot of daylight sensors. So lights turn on. For example, the lights on top of this building turn on automatically through the daylight, and you can see the daylight sensor there kind of right there in the middle of the screen about. And then of course over here I've also got the lights that are on top of the farm, and they turn on during the daylight. Same with over here. We've got a lot of different things that kind of interact with the environment, and I have so much fun building and playing with that redstone, creating circuit boards within the block type spectrum, and of course just building buildings. Playing Sims is a lot of fun, and being able to have these realistic texture packs makes me feel like I can actually build a realistic looking house, and actually have a little bit more fun than I do if it's just the normal Minecraft textures are on the default pack. I'm in spectator mode. I kept trying to double tap to fall down. Silly me. So anyway, I hope you guys had some fun checking it out, and I'll show you guys some more stuff later on. Have a good night. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Yeah. Wait.